Tonight, you shouldn't risk sleeping alone, because I have 3 authentic horror stories from truck drivers. Without further ado, they are as follows. Truck drivers occasionally have to deal with issues that go beyond mechanical issues or flat tires due to their line of work. I will narrate some of the stories that some truck drivers have experienced. Get comfy, turn out the light, and join me. Let's begin. I experienced this in the year 2002, when I had already been working as a trucker for a while. I recall I was being carried out a trip across the entire east coast of the United States, and the cold was quite intense. Those times where the snow, thunderstorms, and obstructions on the road are something extremely common. More than we drivers would like. At a certain point in my trip, I was already beginning to feel a little tired, so I decided to get to one of those truck stops on the road. Due to the severity of the cold and the amount of snow that was falling, I contacted fellow drivers via radio transmitter to stop so that we could rest, fuel, and recover our energies before continuing on our journey. When it was convenient for everyone went to their respective units to relax inside, since it was already time for bed. Everything was very quiet until at around 4 in the morning, my truck's trailer received a powerful blow that jolted me awake. At first, I considered stepping outside to investigate, but I later changed my mind. Whatever that object was, it started to travel from one side to the other, and it was loudly scratching the box's ceiling at the same time. At that time, the radio began to play. It was one of my colleagues asking if anyone else had heard the blow of some moments earlier, to which I responded, yes, adding that something had fallen on my truck. Barely had I said this when I felt my truck stumbling and heard the blow struck once more, but this time in a different location, and the object had rapidly jumped to another truck. They all wanted to know what had happened since it had fallen down in my truck and jumped out, and it was already acting the same way towards the others. This thing was jumping between them and beating and scratching as if it wanted to enter into the trucks. But nobody had the guts to go out and look, since we were scared and paralyzed. Eventually, after about 10 minutes of desperation and terror, this thing stopped to be heard, and by what we assumed, it was gone. We all tried to go to sleep, but honestly, I was not able to do it because I was afraid that thing would come back again and start hitting my windshield instead of my trailer. Fortunately, this did not occur, but just before the sunset, I was able to claim that our vehicles had been severely hit and scratched by something big. The marks were so large and noticeable that we discarded fully the possibility that it could be a wolf or other wild animal. To be honest, this theory has never made much sense to me, because neither I nor anyone I know has ever encountered an animal that could jump as high as this thing did. In addition, when considering the heavy weight that it appeared to be carrying, the loads had to be delivered, so with everything in my fear, I took the wheel and so did my partners. Many years have passed, and still I can't find an explanation to what happened that early morning. And to be honest, I think I'll never find it. Before continuing with the next story, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've seen a lot of things on my trips. In fact, that's what I like best about it. However, on one occasion, I came across something that I never saw again, and I really hope not to see again. It was at dawn between 2 and 3 in the morning. I was traveling at a normal speed because I was a little sleepy, and I didn't want to suffer an accident. Suddenly, I felt like something hit the front of my truck, and I could see how the tires were passing over it, but I continued on the lonely road without stopping. However, a few miles later, I felt as though the wheels suddenly started to get stuck while strange noises were being heard, and I thought the unit was suffering some damage, so I looked for a safe place to stop and check the truck and make sure I had no mechanical problems. It is known that some groups of attackers frequently use this kind of stuff, like hooks, to steal from the truckers. After seeing a 24-hour cafeteria on the side of the road a short distance later, I parked and went to inspect the tires to try and fix what was wrong. As I looked underneath the truck and illuminated it with my flashlight, I noticed a strange creature with a body completely covered in hair and long arms and legs that ended in hideous claws. He threw himself to the side as soon as he saw me, showing me his fangs and running towards the mountain to hide in the dense vegetation of the terrifying place. When I returned from running inside the cafeteria, I noticed that there was a long, thin thread of blood running along the road and ending up where my truck was parked. I had never seen anything like it before, and I haven't seen anything similar under my truck either. Of course, no one believed what I had told them. All my life, I devoted myself to the career of truck driver since I was 22 years old, up to my retirement at the age of 68. Throughout my career, I listened to a big quantity of frightening stories, some paranormal, and some of normal nature. Nevertheless, the one that most disturbed me was the one that happened to me. Everything began one night in which I was driving a highway completely solitary. I was totally concentrated on what I was doing when in the distance, my headlights illuminated a figure that caught my attention. It was a man standing on the side of the road, making the hitch sign. Because of the time, it seemed dangerous to me that he was there, and quite inconsiderate to leave him to his luck. So I stopped, and I opened the door for him to get in the truck. The man entered, and not a word came out of his mouth. He sat down, and the truth is that it was something uncomfortable since for the next 10 minutes, he did not say absolutely anything, and then suddenly he disappeared in the blink of an eye. The passenger was gone. Realizing that, a chill ran down my spine. The worst thing is that, in that moment I was passing an old abandoned cemetery, which was extremely deplorable shape, with grown bushes, and the fence practically destroyed. I tried to think about other things to take this event off my mind, which did not work at all, at least for the following 2 hours. Little by little, the fear left my body. I thought that was going to be like a simple anecdote, those typical stories that the people tell about giving rides to ghosts on the road, but it wasn't so. Weeks later, I went through the same place, and to my surprise, that man was there again, right in the same point where I picked him up last time. This time, I decided I wasn't going to do the same thing. I passed by, but just when I arrived at the same cemetery, my unit stopped all of a sudden. As much as I tried to make it work, but nothing helped. All the time I was afraid that that strange subject would reach me. Fortunately, one of my colleagues passed by and towed me away. Later on again, I dealt with the terror of that encounter until I finally started to forget. But on the next trip, on the same route, I ran into the same individual. That already seemed more like a bad joke of the afterlife to me than anything else. I thought again not to pick him up, but I remembered the breakdown and I didn't want to expose myself again. After all, the last time the subject had simply disappeared without causing any harm. So even with all the fear I had, I decided to open the door and give him a ride. But this time, the guy looked something different. The old suit worn the first time looked more worn and dirtier. And in addition to that, the suit looked bigger, but because the guy now looked much thinner and emaciated than on the previous occasion, everything happened again. Exactly like the first time. The guy vanished right in front of the Pantheon. But that was not the worst, because during the next months, again and again and again, the same thing happened every time I was passing through that area. I ran into the same spectrum, having to carry it necessarily to avoid damage to my truck. The worst of it was not that each time the man looked worse and more decomposed, reaching the point in that the last times it went up, who got into my truck was no longer a man, but a skeleton with ripped up clothes on top. That was unbearable for me, but I couldn't do anything because I was strictly forbidden to change my route, and I knew if I told my boss what was happening to me, he would not believe me, or simply think that I had gone insane. So I was still there like the hostage of that strange ghost, until one day I just didn't see him on the side of the road. Since that time, I have not run into him, nor to suffer any damage to my unit. I don't have a clue of who he was or why he would behave that way, but I like to think that somehow I helped him free himself from this world through my trips. Fortunately for me, I never saw him or anyone else again of similar spectrum.